mix says,
Yeah.
whisk apple cider vinegar, oil and water together in a large bowl.
Okay, so electric or hand whisk?
I do it by hand.
Okay, let's find a bowl.
With pizza anyway. If it was a cake.
How large is a large bowl?
Well, like a mixing bowl, James. You know, like the mixing bowl that I have. Right, now we need to whisk that together. Let me hook these back up. Yeah, when I used to do food tech, you never knew who had used the stuff before you. So I always out of habit just washed everything off before I used it, and I still do it now.
This looks peculiar.
Right, I think I'm going to add the mix now because that looks pretty whisk or anything, but I wouldn't imagine you whisk it, sieve it, but I wouldn't imagine you would.
Should be fine.
It just says, add together, look, together in a large bowl, add mix and combine well until firm dough. Do you have a wooden spoon or a spoon? Oh, thank you.
Wooden spoon.
Woo! And then we'll just mix it together. It should be quite a dry dough, shouldn't it? Pizza dough, isn't it? Normally.
I don't really know, I've never made a pizza before.
You've never made a pizza? Oh!
No, not like this, I don't think.
Already. You can smell the oregano, can't you?
Yeah, it smells like Italian food.
Oh. I like the smell of this. This is going to be good. Smells like, it reminds me of something. What does it remind you of?
Italian, like
No,
wildwood.
there's something in particular. There's something in particular that reminds me of.
It smells pretty good.
It smells so good. Right,
Cool.
I think that.
When am I meant to take the trays out?
Well, spread a light layer of oil on pizza stone or baking sheet. No. But don't put too much because we've got proper pizza bases, so they've got holes in them. You don't want it to drip through. Just give it a little light smushing so it doesn't. Apparently, according to the box, these ones need to bake for 5 minutes.
Alright.
And then you take them out, you add our toppings, and then they bake for 10 to 15 minutes. And then we eat them. See, that's getting, that is like a dough now.
So, what do I have to do? Put on the tray? Oil?
Just a little bit of oil. Just a smithereen. You'll be fine.
With a brush, maybe?
Yeah. All with your fingers.
Cool, right, so our things are greased.
Cool. I'm just manhandling the dough. Because it gets to the point where you can't mix it, doesn't it? Looks nice, doesn't it? We need to split it in two in a second and smither it out. I wouldn't roll it, I'll just like...
Wicked.
I'm just throwing some across the room. Watch, you can get it all over me if you
Can never have too much sour cream.
No, you can't. That's a true fact.
I put some on my pizza.
I'll dip it in after you've baked it, I think. That's nice,
That's
look!
good, can I?
You washed your hands?
Not recently.
Well, no, then you can't touch it. I got that towel out to dry your hands if you wanted to wash it.
Fantastic.
That smells so good.
Is that all that came in there? Just
The flour, but it's got a mix of like the cauliflower and all the bits and the pieces, so it makes it much easier than having all the stuff in the cupboard, doesn't it? And weighing it all out. We could do that on like a Friday night. And I like it because it hasn't got any like preservatives and rubbish in it. Not that stops it when cake comes into play, but there you go. There we go.
Traditional.
Look, shall I throw it at you? Right.
Cool, what's next?
We need to split it in half. Let me just double check. Split it in half and bake it.
Right.
Split the dough into 2 equal portions. Place the dough onto the oiled baking sheet or pizza dough. Splatter to an 8-inch circle using heel of your palm and form a heightened crust along the edges with your fingers. Having a bit of oil on your hands makes it easier to work with the dough and prevent it from sticking.
Right.
And then we basically cook it for 5 minutes, take it out of the oven. Stick all our niceness on top. We'll have to grate the cheese while it's doing that. Yeah, it looks quite a bit bigger actually. It looks quite a bit bigger. Okay. Do they look even? More or less, don't they?
Pretty much. Pretty much, I think.
That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Right.
Sludge.
Sludge. Oh, you got one of the bristles from the
Ooh,
oil
that is not
brush.
good.
I don't want to eat that. Let's see. I'm going to try to be a little bit thicker on the edges, I think.
That's for dipping.
For dipping the crust.
Yep.
To hold it. I think that's getting there. I quite like my pizza base is really thin though.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm trying to get it as thin
Like
as
an
I can.
Italian.
Yeah. Like the pizza base that we had in Domino's in New York. That was really thin. The one over here is
Yeah, that's
quite
pretty good.
thick. I like them both, but when I fancy a Domino's now, I'm like, I really fancy an American one.
You want us to travel all the way to New York to get
a pizza. I might not fancy it by the time we get there.
No, that's true.
Right, I reckon that's quite good, isn't it?
It looks pretty good to me.
Did you want to squish your pizza? I'll let you squish your pizza.
It's not very wrapped. Oh, this does not feel right.
Do you feel like you're on the Great British Bake Off?
I feel like Gino. I don't have any holes in my pizza.
Well, I'm not going to say anything because I want to win, but I wouldn't have done it like that.
Really?
No.
What would you have done?
I'd have worked from the middle, worked my way out round and round and round.
Oh no, that's too easy. Cool. What's next?
We stick them in the oven for 5 minutes. And
Don't drop it.
them on the floor.
Don't drop it. Dun dun dun.
Right. Did you want yours on the higher shelf or the lower shelf? 'Cause
Well,
it does say do one at a time, but we haven't got time for that.
ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that. Did you want to go on the top or the?
Yeah, I'll go on the top.
I can switch them 2.5 minutes in, couldn't I?
Could do.
Don't burn yourself, Hannah. Right.
Well done, you did not drop them. How do you
I
feel?
did not. But you dropped the cookies as they came out of the oven, not as they went in.
Don't drop my pizza.
I'm
I'm looking forward to this pizza all day.
I couldn't believe when you dropped them cookies. Maybe there's 3 left to take pictures of.
They were tasty.
You just saw they went all over the floor. Cheese and cut the mozzarella and stuff while we're waiting for them because we're only going to take 5 minutes. What's it? 3:30. 3:30.
Cool.
Yeah, 3:28. Serves 5, it says on the back. There is no way.
Does not serve 5
There
handers.
is no way I'd get 5 servings out of that. Yeah, I pushed to get 2 servings. Grater over here, yeah?
Yeah, great in that cupboard.
There we go. Little grates. Shall we do little grates? Because then it
Yeah, it's
spreads
nice.
nicely,
Nicer
doesn't it?
dispersion on the pizza.
Little grates, big grates. Everyone likes it. I've got dough on the table already. How much cheese should I grate? Loads. I haven't tried it
A
yet.
fair
I haven't
chunk.
tried
'Cause
it yet.
you need a lot. You need a lot of cheese on pizza, don't you? You can't do that without giving me a piece.
Yeah, I can. And I will.
What the hell?
There's your cheese actually.
That
My
sunlight
all-time
is so
favourite-
bright on your hair. It's unbelievable.
My all-time favourite cheese. Do you know what it is? Out of cheddar. Out of cheddar. I'll narrow it down to cheddar because I like all cheeses. But out of cheddar, which brand of cheddar?
Brand of cheddar? Cathedral City. I don't know any other brands of cheddar.
What's the one in the black packet that we have?
Cathedral City.
No.
That's red packet.
Yeah. Gives you P.
Pilgrim's Choice.
And the black packet's like the extra mature one or something, I think.
Basically the same thing, isn't it? Like Cathedral City, Cathedral, Pilgrims.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that.
A bit confusing.
It's not the same cheese though.
No.
Trust me.
Trust you.
Shall I check how much is that's actually grated through?
Probably quite a lot, I would have thought.
Not enough. It's never enough cheese. Oh no, that's not much. It's the pre-grade stuff in the shop has potato starch in it.
Is it?
Yeah. That's, you know how it's like got that funny powderiness around the edge of it? It's potato starch. They do it to stop it sticking together. Because if you put that in a bag and put it in the fridge, it all sticks together, doesn't it? Did you not see me? I went to do that.
Well, that wouldn't have grated very much, would it?
What way round am I at now?
Quite looking forward to this party tonight.
Me too. Haven't seen Rosie in ages. I don't think I've seen her since... Have I seen her since I went down... Do you remember when we went to rehearsals and on Sunday I left early to go down the pub with Rosie? Have I seen her since then?
I don't think so.
That was ages ago. I haven't seen her since we got engaged. How cool is that? Oh, I broke the cheese!
You still haven't given me a piece of cheese.
Oh, hang on, now it's broken.
I get the broken cheese, do I?
Yeah, not the whole lot. I could honestly sit there and eat cheese like that. But yeah,
Oh,
it's good, isn't it?
that's some creamy cheese. How long has that been in the oven?
5 minutes.
Cool. Dun, 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 dun.
Oven gloves. You used cloths, didn't you?
We use tea towels because we're extra safe.
Oh no, that's not safe at all. That's scary.
We do have oven gloves somewhere, but they've got reindeers on and it's February.
Yeah, but
Them peaches smell good. I am ready for this now.
I think you should do this bit. I'm scared.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah. No, tea towels.
You're going to have to come and hold the camera.
Hang on. I'm going to give it a go. I'll try it with yours.
Oh, thanks. Way!
One. No, it was the second tray of cookies that you dropped, wasn't it? So.
We are.
Do you know some people put all the sauce and like the meat and everything on, and then put the cheese on top, and lets the cheese melt into it. And makes
Oh
like,
no! Oh no!
I know quite a few people.
You don't mess with how people make pizzas. People have made pizzas like this for millions of years.
He's got millions. Don't think like cavemen sitting there making.
I'll tweet Gino.
It's like, I've never known anyone to not like cheese. I'm not sure if we could be friends anymore. Almost dropped the cheese in. Right, I'm gonna give this a.
You don't like cheese?
You don't like cheese?
Are you gonna like put slices of mozzarella on top so you get like that lovely stringy bit?
Double cheese. How much cheese should a greedy person have?
I don't know. I would have to say 30 blocks.
I only bought a small block in M&S. Did you notice that?
I know. I thought you was gonna buy a huge one.
Quite reserved for me. I might have to grate you some more cheese actually, James.
I'm more of a meat person than cheese.
Oh no.
So
Yeah, but I really.
don't hold back on the cheese.
That was also really nice, wasn't it, in New York? How you could choose how much cheese they put on your pizza. That was great. Okay, that's probably enough cheese.
That's why Americans are brilliant.
Right. I'll make sure you get some of this. I won't use up all of this, I promise.
Because I love mozzarella.
I think I might only have 3 pieces actually on there.
You've cut it quite thick.
Stringy. Sorry?
You've cut it quite thick.
Yeah, I know, that's how I like it, because then it goes... You know. Right. Okay. I'm wondering whether to put a little bit of spinach on to wilt down as well, because wilted spinach is quite nice. Or I'm not sure if that would actually go with the meat. I like the peppered one.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my leaves. I might just put everything
them
else
on
on
the
it
side?
and then put them on at the
top,
end.
at the end, like they do in Prezzo.
Is that what they do in Prezzo?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do then.
With the rocket they do. Let me stab this.
I prefer like the
Ham.
serrano ham to the peppered one. That's
I think
looking
I'm
pretty good.
I'm not going to have any salami at the minute on it. I might eat that later. But I think I'm going to put one piece of ham on it, and then I think it's there for what I like. Because I'm going to cover it in veg. Not veg, you know, leaves. I was half tempted to get mushrooms. Not with the not with what we've got, because I don't... I'm going to put that in the middle there. Or do you reckon I should break a bit up? Might break it up a little, because it does fall apart, doesn't it? Look. Should I put that one in the oven?
Yeah.
And then you start...
Yeah, because mine's going on the
yours?
top shelf, so it's going to cook quicker anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think yours looks pretty good. It's contender for best pizza.
It is the best pizza. Because I made it.
Well, it's not on. I went to change SD cards and I come down and eating all of my ingredients to go on my pizza.
I bought you the ingredients, I treated you. So I deserve... This is my payment, my commission, for supplying you with such a lovely, fun afternoon making pizza. Yeah? No? No.
This is mine. Oh, look at that. Mozzarella looks good. It's round. It's got lots of
Yeah, but
meat.
you didn't leave it to go rustic.
No, mine is better, I think. Who do you think won then? You?
I won.
Oh, I think I won.
Yeah, but Lewis said, this one looks good. Whose is this one?
We haven't even put... We need to put the stuff on first before we can judge.
I need to put them on a plate.
These pizzas look nice.
Do you think they look good?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you!
I didn't know if I was allowed to talk.
You're allowed to talk. They taste
Yeah.
really good. It's actually quite pleasing because do you know what it tastes like, James?
What?
The base from the Domino's pizza from New York.
Yeah, it was very
Would
good.
you buy it again? I'd buy it again.
I think I'll eat it again.
I definitely would order it again. For definite. It's easier than having the individual bags in the cupboard, which can fall out.
Hmm.
No, I really liked it. It smelled really oregano. Is that a word? Oregano-y? Oregano-y. When,
I think you won the competition though.
well, yeah.